Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Swordmaster issue number 3. I'm here to tell you 5 things about this book with 2 stories in it. First, let's talk about who made this book. All right, we got The Ancient War, writer Shui Zhu, artist Gunji, and adaptation Greg Pak. Greg Pak is also the writer in the second story called Swordmaster and Shang-Chi Masterclass, Part 3. The artist for that story is Ario Anindito, and the color artist is Rachel Rosenberg. The letters for this entire book is VC's Travis Lanham. The cover is by Gunji. The variant cover is by Jack Chen. And the graphic and logo design is by Carlos Lau. So, let's talk about number 1 in this book. This new girl in here. I don't know who she is exactly. I think that they give us an idea. Remember, this is basically manga, right? This first story is basically just manga. We get this new girl. They give a name towards the end, but it's like in the past or something, some mystical plane. Anyway, she just comes in, she uses the sword, kicks a whole bunch of butt. Mind you, it's not her sword, so I don't think she's supposed to be able to activate it with the magical powers and stuff like that. Only Swordmaster can. Lin Lai, he's able to do that, but she's still able to whoop some serious butt. In fact, she like straight punches a demon in the throat, and I'm talking about like that is just gorgeous, beautiful, sexy, all in the same moment. Wow, that was awesome. Excuse me. Let's talk about number 2 in this book. The divine weapon of the 3 emperors, Sword of Fuxi. What? That's apparently the name of this weapon that Lin Lai uses. Okay, cool. Which means we're learning a little bit more and more about this character as time goes on. If you already read the webcomic, you're already there, I'm imagining. But if you didn't, guys, y'all need to be reading this book. Seriously, man, this is a very interesting character. A regular human honored with the ability to use this sword that can kill gods. Speaking of gods, let's talk about number 3 here. Qi Yu, this powerful freaking god of war from Chinese mythology. He's in both stories, and kind of terrifying. Kind of terrifying. I can't wait to see where this story is going to go, because wow, like I have no interest in jumping on to read the webcomic. No. I want to read it here. I want to actually hold this book in my hands. This is beautiful, man. Wow. Let's talk about the second story, and number 4 on our list, Lin Lai getting stronger. It kind of sounds like that song off of the Rocky movie, Getting Stronger, as you know, in the whatever. Anyway, some of you who haven't watched Rocky are probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about. That's fine. For those of us who have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He goes and he like kicks a swing set. Now these are metal swing sets, right? Bends the thing right in half. There's a crack sound and everything. Wow. I'm just saying, and all the time I've been training, I've never been able to break a swing set like that. Been able to hit a parking meter hard enough to have it go shaking. But, what do you call it? That is sick. That he's, like, you actually get to see him getting stronger. I mean, he's training with Shang-Chi, right? So he should be getting stronger. So that is sweet. Him just boom, this kick, because Ares comes along and steals his sword. Wait, what? Yeah, and let's talk about number 5 in this book. No, it actually has nothing to do with Ares, although it is kind of interesting that a god of war seems to be wanting to go after a god of war. What? No, what I'm talking about is Shang-Chi versus Ares. Don't get your hopes up. It's not like they're trading fists, because Shang-Chi, as strong and as amazing as he is, he's just a mortal. This is a god. That would be a little bit crazy if he just went after him, because I mean, come on. How long has Shang-Chi been training for? How long has Ares actually been fighting for? I know there's going to be purists who are like, yeah, but Shang-Chi... Calm down, son. Calm down. For me, it was cool enough that he just stood his ground, even when he's about to get chopped down by the sword, stood his ground, what he did after Ares swung the sword, but more importantly, what he says. He straight up calls him a coward. And like I said, stands his ground. Dude, this was a sick story, man. Like the way that Shang-Chi is just standing, so of course this is talking about the art, the way that he's just standing there and he's willing to just bring it on, Ares. You want to do this? And he's totally trying to call Ares' bluff. Like everybody around him is like, dude, that's Ares you talking to. But it's Shang-Chi. He knows what he's doing. And it's like he always knows what's the right thing to do. What's the right play here. So seeing what he's about to do here, seeing this, it almost looks like he's trying to make a play for the future. Okay, I'm down. I'm down to see what this play is. Could we have a team up pretty soon? Marvel team up? 3 characters? I'm looking forward to it. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.